lot of people are looking for long shots with 100-bagger potential. While it sounds great in theory, it rarely ever works out. I found a great clip with Peter Lynch today, where he's sharing his views on those long shot investment. I'm sure you will find it very informative.
And these are always these long shots. You know, these are the stocks that are going to grow hair and make your kid have better spelling, and your breath's going to improve, and you won't have to iron your pants. I mean, it's one of those stocks, and they always do everything for you. But they're missing. They don't have any sales yet. You know, that's the missing element to the story. The story is sensational. There's no profits here, no sales yet. But my God, if this works, it's going to be the next Xerox. You know, and it's going to help Burr and space and everything. You know, it's a very, very good deal. Now, this is not a long shot. This is a no shot. You have to separate these out. I've tried 30 of these. I have never broken even on a long shot. Never. I've made 25, 30 times my money in some stocks. I never thought about Sallie Mae or MBIA or Fannie Mae or some of the banks or Stop and Shop. I'd make 20 times the money, 30 times the money. I had no idea. I thought the stocks were going north. I had no idea. You look back 10 years later, you say, my God, I made a lot of money in this thing. The ones I went into thinking I could make 4 times my money, I've never broken even. So don't do the long shot, guys. They don't work. They simply don't work. And again, if a stock's 3 and it has huge potential, write down the story, take the stock symbol. If it's going to 300, it's okay to buy it at 15. Check in later. Check a year later. See if it's still listed. See if it still get a quote on it. See if they still have earnings yet. But if it's going, write the story down. Some of these work. I haven't heard yet, but maybe they will work. But it's worth tuning in 6 months later. Don't buy it then. Importance of management. Management is the single most important thing in a company. But for an outsider to know great management versus good management versus terrific management versus average management, tough to do. Tough to do. Because you only get an hour at people, sometimes a half an hour. And how do you know what decisions they didn't make? A lot of great companies have been made because the company didn't make an acquisition. They didn't get rid of the division. They don't put in the annual report, we didn't get rid of the tubing division. You know, you don't hear about that. Somebody said, made a brilliant decision, we're going to hold on to that thing, we're going to fix it, and it's doing great. Now, they might be doing great because some management 8 years ago did it right, or some did something right 5 years ago. That person isn't there anymore.